It's time for Yoga Nidra. So please lie down and get yourself settled. Anything to make you really comfortable lying on your back, preferably. You want to be able to become perfectly still while practicing Yoga Nidra. So if anything is even slightly bothering you right now, just address it so that it doesn't bother you even more later and distract you from your practice. So this is where you start to let go of the rest of your day and anything going on, and you focus on your body. At this beginning portion of practice, we really want to get your physical body in a state of relaxation. And to do that, you need to be comfortable. You need to be really comfortable. It's also an opportunity to practice some self-compassion and just see where you can make things a little bit easier for yourself. Make some final adjustments. And if you've already become still, just think if there's any little slight movement or way that you can become just a tiny bit more comfortable than you already are. And then once you're situated, really set an intention to stay still. And from this point forward, you will do your best to stay still throughout the practice and not move your body. Even if certain things come up, you're going to see if you can stay still through them instead of reacting. Just noticing if you want to fidget or move and seeing how long you can resist that. And it might just be something that dissipates. Okay, take some deep breaths. You take a deep inhale. And you feel the body expand as you inhale. And then as you exhale, and the body releases. Inhale, the body broadens and lifts. And then you exhale. Whole body is softening and releasing into the support beneath you, sending energy down to the earth. Any kind of energy, send it down, grounding down. And you can send all energies, even negative energies, down into the earth, as the earth as a goddess will take the pure, raw, energetic form of that negativity and just convert it back into a neutral, universal life force. So don't be afraid to send everything just straight down into the earth. And now draw your attention to any sounds in the room. Just hearing any sounds there with you one by one without labeling. Just observing. And from there, you can see if there's any sounds outside of the room you can hear, any other sounds in the building. And you can travel out beyond that, noticing sounds outside of the building. Outside, how far out can you hear? And then come back. And now hearing all the sounds outside of the room and inside of the room, and even sounds inside of your own body. Just hearing all of it at once. Like a big symphony. All sound. And now just feeling the shape of your body lying on your back. Just feel your whole body lying on the floor, letting go of the sounds. You're just breathing. If you have an intention you're working with, now's the time to plant that seed. And so, with your intention in mind, silently repeat it to yourself 3 times. And if you aren't working with an intention or you don't want to find one, you can just remain witnessing the silence and the stillness. And then let go of the intention. And still aware of your body lying on the floor, feeling anything touching the skin, any fabrics, feeling the air against exposed parts of your skin. You're completely still, totally still. And your body grows heavier and heavier. Still and heavy in the body. And start to notice now a sense of energetic aliveness of the body deep within this heavy stillness. The more heavy and still your body becomes, the more you can feel a subtle sense of aliveness and constant motion of energy throughout your whole body. The body is heavy and still, but it's also very much alive and full of energy. And keep your attention on your body, observing as we go into this practice of working with opposites. I'm going to ask you to find a certain sensation or a certain feeling in your body. And without concentrating too much, you're just going to try to find somewhere in your body that this sensation or feeling naturally arises. And if you can't find it, don't start to worry. Just remain witnessing the stillness and heaviness and that life force, aliveness of your body. So now I just want you to imagine that your body is becoming heavy. Feel heaviness in all parts of your body, each part becoming heavier and heavier. Your head is heavy, and your limbs are heavy. Your torso is heavy. Your whole body is heavy. Feel this heaviness and sink into the floor, connecting with the feeling of heaviness and sinking. Okay, now let that go. And now Imagine your whole body's becoming light and feel as if you could float away and float from the floor toward the ceiling. Your head is light and weightless. Your limbs are light and weightless. Your torso is light and weightless. Rise higher and higher away from the floor. Lightness, weightlessness. Now let that go. And now try to find heavy and light together at the same time, feeling heaviness and weightlessness together at the same time, and hold them. See what happens. Holding opposites together at the same time. Okay, now release the heaviness and the lightness. And now please try to find cold in the body. Find a place that's cold, chilly, cold, coolness. Find this in the body. Where is cold? If you can't find cold, sometimes you can find it at the throat. Sometimes. Okay, now let go of cold. And now find heat in the body. Where can you find heat? Where is heat? Warm, like the sun. Experiencing heat. Now please find the cold and the hot together at once. So holding a sense of cold in the body and the sense of heat in the body, holding together at the same time. Hot and cold, holding them together. Okay, release that. Now find the sensation of pain in the body. Where can you find pain? Observing pain. Just witnessing it without judging it or evaluating it, experiencing pain in the body. And now find pleasure. Where is pleasure? Where can you find pleasure in your body right now? Where does pleasure arise in your body? And feel it. Now hold the pain and the pleasure together at the same time. Feel pain and pleasure at once. Okay, let that go. Now find the experience of being overwhelmed. The feeling of overwhelmed in the body. Where do you experience overwhelmed? Find it in your body. And now find at ease. The feeling of being at ease. Where do you feel that in the body? Where does that arise? Feeling of being at ease. And now feeling overwhelmed and at ease at the same time, holding those opposites together, overwhelmed and at ease. And now look and see where you can find sadness. Where does sadness arise in the body? Where do you feel that? Observing, witnessing sadness. And now look and see and find joy. Joy arising. Where do you find joy arising? A feeling of joy. And now find sadness and joy together at once and hold them. Hold these two opposite feelings. Find them both in the body at once, sadness and joy, and hold them. Okay, now let that go. Now just be aware of all that's present. Just feeling yourself as the one, as the witness, who's aware of everything that's here and now. And just sense what is present. Just simply experiencing yourself as this kind of field of awareness in which everything is arising. Now we're going to do a breathing practice. And in this breathing practice, we're going to breathe and do a visualization, breathing from the crown down into different energy centers. And I'll just guide you to each energy center as the breath enters the crown and travels down on the inhale, and then it will travel out on the exhale. We're going to visualize first just attention at the crown of your head, the very top of your head. Your energy center here, it's your connection with the universal energy source. And I want you to just imagine light connecting from the outside to this crown center. It's a beautiful, gentle light just coming in through the crown. And now, as you breathe in, this light pours down the center of your body, entering the crown, and pours down the center to the root energy center at the perineum. And then as you exhale, and the light travels up from the root and out from the crown. So do this 3 times on your own, breathing in light through the crown down to the root, and breathe out from the root to the crown. And after the third breath, you can, for a moment, drop back into just witnessing the body breathing. Maintain this visualization at the crown of the head. And we're going to breathe into now the sacral chakra, which is 4 fingers below and behind the navel. So just below and behind the navel. And now as you inhale, bring this beautiful light down through the crown into the space behind and below the navel. And then as you exhale out from the navel to the crown, just breathing in through the crown to the area below the navel, and then out from the navel through the crown 3 times on your own. Finishing that last breath. And now we're going to breathe in to the solar plexus chakra. So just below where the ribs meet, above the navel. And you're going to breathe in light through the crown down to the solar plexus. And exhale from the solar plexus to the crown. Do that 3 more times on your own. Crown to solar plexus on the inhale. Exhale, solar plexus to crown. And now we will come to breathe into the heart center. So please, from the crown, breathe in light into the heart space. And then as you breathe out, light goes from the heart space out the crown. And do that 3 more times on your own. Inhale through the crown to the heart, and exhale heart to crown. Bathing the body in light. Now coming to the throat center, going to bathe the throat center in light. So breathe in from the crown down to the throat, and breathe out from the throat and out the crown. Light enters the crown, travels down to the throat on the inhale, and on the exhale, out from the throat to the crown, 3 times on your own. And now the third eye center. You're going to breathe in white light from the crown to the third eye, just in the middle of the forehead and inside the head. So breathe in from the crown to the third eye, and out, third eye through the crown. Bathing it in light, 3 times on your own, in the crown to third eye. Inhale. Exhale, third eye through crown. And now just bathing the whole body, body surrounded by golden healing light. The body breathes on its own. And witness the body breathing now. Practicing Yoga Nidra. The body sleeps, the mind sleeps, the consciousness remains, the awareness is awake always. Witness the silence and the stillness. And now we will take a pilgrimage to different points in the body. And as I name these different points, you're going to place a star-like point of light at each point that I name. And just see this point of light like a star deep within each location of the body. And just follow the sound of my voice without trying too hard. Just keep relaxing and follow my voice as I direct you. And we plant these beautiful and healing points of light at these different energy centers of the body. So come to the third eye center, space above and between the eyebrows, and place a star. Be tinted blue or white. But just see this point of light here at the third eye center. And now please come to the center of the throat and plant a star here at the throat center. And now please place a point of light deep within your right shoulder joint. And find that star deep inside of your right shoulder. And now place a star within the right elbow. It's a way of consecrating the body, placing these points of light. Right elbow, a star. And now inside of the right wrist, this point of light, blessing the body. And now at the tip of the right thumb, I'm placing a star at the tip of the right index finger, and then the right middle finger, and the right ring finger, and then at the tip of the right little finger. And I'll come back to the right wrist and put a star there. And inside the right elbow again, a star. Point of light in the right shoulder. And then coming back to the middle of the throat and another point of light there. And now traveling to the left shoulder joint, place a star. And now the left elbow. Point of light in the left wrist. And now the tip of the left thumb. The left index finger. Left middle finger. Ring finger. The tip of the left little finger. And now another star at the the left wrist, left elbow, left shoulder, and back to the middle of the throat. And now put a star at the heart center, deep inside, point of light at the heart center. And now the right side of the chest. And then the heart center again. And now the left chest, a star. And now at the heart center, place a star-like point of light in the navel. And now at the tip of the pubic bone. And then inside the right hip joint, a star. The right knee. Right ankle. Right big toe. Second toe. Right third toe. Fourth toe. A star at the tip of your right little toe. Right ankle. Knee. Right hip. The tip of the pubic bone. Now place a star deep inside the left hip. Light like a star in the left knee. See a star at the left ankle. The tip of the left big toe. Second toe. Third toe. Fourth toe. And left little toe. A star in the left ankle. The left knee. Left hip. Point of light at the tip of the pubic bone. Star in your navel. Deep within the heart center, a star-like point of light. Star at your throat. A point of light deep within the third eye center. And now see all of these points of light shining at once, like a constellation of stars. See your body as a constellation of stars, these points. The rest of the body, the space around these stars. And your breath is like wind through space. And you're going to rest here now with your attention placed at the heart center. I'm going to rest here for a number of minutes in silence and stillness. And I'm going to go quiet during that time, but know that I'm here and I'll come back. So just rest in the heart and pure awareness. Body breathes. You are the witness to this physical process. Anything that arises in your field of awareness is pointing to your true nature. Your true nature is infinite. Your true nature was never created and can never be destroyed. Your true nature is indestructible, like a diamond. Your true nature is untouchable, like a lightning bolt. Your body is a wish-fulfilling gem. Your birth was a precious gift. Feel your body lying here on the floor. Fabrics and air touching your skin. The sounds in the room, sound of my voice. The support beneath you, holding you. You are supported and held. If you started the practice with an intention, please remember that intention now and repeat it 3 times silently to yourself. Then you can let it go. And take this moment before we complete our practice. Take this moment now to try and remember any of the experiences you had during this yoga nidra, any visions or feelings or thoughts or memories or anything that came up for you. And just practice now remembering those moments and going through them and trying to recall like you would remember a dream upon waking up. And when you're ready, you can start to deepen your breath. And take some deep inhales and full exhales, letting all the air out when you breathe out, letting go completely, just breathing in, breathing out. And very gradually and slowly, you can start to move the body again, maybe first hands and feet, in whatever way feels right. But take lots of time to come out and take lots of time to just gradually start to move again. Because the more slowly you come out of it, the more you'll integrate the experience, and also you'll be able to take these benefits of peace and bliss with you to carry with you throughout the day. Okay, so take your time. I just want to close the practice by offering any benefits that we've received from this practice. We offer them back to benefit all beings everywhere. May all be free of suffering and all live in peace. Thank you so much for your Yoga Nidra practice today. I'll see you next time.